Binance Coin is expected to drop 5.1% by August 22, according to Gov Capital. Before we begin, let's take a moment to look at the chart. Binance Coin has seen a 7.4% bump over the last day and is now trading near $672.60. Let's unpack today's forecast from experts. According to 30 rates, we might see the price approaching $683 by August 22, roughly 2% above today's value. CoinLore believes Binance Coin may approach $662.56. That's a decrease of about 1%. CoinCodex notes the chance of moving downward to $660.28, implying a loss of 1.4%. A separate estimate from Gov Capital suggests Binance Coin could reach $635.57 on the downside, an estimated loss of 5.1%. To finish, CoinDataFlow highlights a dip to $631.97 by August 22, 5.6% lower. This is the most profitable outcome. That's all 5 forecasts for tomorrow. Let's move forward. Lining up the predictions, here's what they suggest. The forecast range now stands between a decline of 5.6% and an increase of 2%. That means CoinDataFlow is forecasting the highest return with 5.6% gain in value by tomorrow. Based on these forecasts, you might see a return of between $10 and $56 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at the probability figures, CoinLore comes first with a 66.1% chance of success. Taking into account all 5 forecasts, I've put together one overall consensus scenario. The consensus scenario places Binance Coin roughly 2.2% below current price. Here's what the details look like. The consensus calculation shows a 2.2% drop by tomorrow. As a result, your capital might also rise by roughly 2.2%. On a 1,000 example, that could work out to around $22 in potential profit. And in this case, the probability attached to the consensus projection for Binance Coin is about 51.6%. To sum up this section, let's see what analysts predict for the 3-day horizon. 30 rates indicates a positive trajectory in the short run. CoinLore signals weakness, pointing to a fall. Similarly, CoinCodex anticipates Binance Coin falling. Similarly, Gov Capital emphasizes selling pressure dominating. Likewise, CoinDataFlow points to further downside potential. The consensus picture highlights a bearish short-term trend for Binance Coin. Bringing everything together, 80% of forecasts suggest Binance Coin is likely to decline. 5 forecasts came in 2 days ago for the next day. That day is done, and now we can compare. In the end, the price wrapped up the day at $654.70. The majority of forecasts ended up on the right side of the move. The most correct forecast in numbers was from Crypto Predictions. Now let's break it apart. In yesterday's move, 2 forecasts landed inside the candle. When it comes to ROI, a handful of positive outcomes emerged with the best return of 8.8%. Here's the daily summary: how each analyst forecast performed in real numbers. The table includes CoinDataFlow with 31.7% forecast probability, accuracy, and 3.5% ROI. See which forecast matched the market movement most precisely. Let's take a moment to observe how the forecast-based returns